I've been renting a car for months, literally months, and it's been a soul-sucking experience. I really want to get another car at this point. I'm not really sure where I'm looking as far as like what I want. You know, I want to make something. What I really want to do is get something like an E36 M3, totally gut it, something that drives so I can like drive it, not like a project car that has no engine or anything, you know, but something that I can drive, make as a project as I drive it, you know, something like that. But I also kind of want something nice. And I see the Tesla drop their prices. They now have a Model 3 that's $35,000, which seems like a great deal. But I've never driven a Tesla. I don't really know much about them. So I figured today I was going to go to a Tesla dealership and drive one for myself, see what the hype is all about, see how it compares to my M3 that was stolen. I don't have that anymore. That's why I'm buying a car in the first place, unfortunately. But I want to see how it compares. I think it's going to be a pleasant experience. I know they're faster. I wouldn't consider myself a Tesla fanboy, but I do have this, which I'm planning on making a video with later. Not today, but you know, it'd be cool to have a Tesla to complement my Tesla flamethrower. With that said though, we're gonna go over to the Tesla dealership. It's a Tesla like 17 times in 30 seconds. We're gonna drive one, so let's go. All right, I gotta figure out where to go. I don't think there's anywhere in the world that I hate being more than a shopping mall. These places are terrible. But I think I found it already. Tesla.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. I spoke with Christy over the phone. Is that you?
Okay.
Yeah, she'd probably be able to help me.
Were you here to see her?
Yeah.
I believe she stepped out. Christina?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our manager. She just stepped out, but maybe somebody else might be able to help you.
Sure.
What did you talk to her about?
It's like buying a Model 3 possibly. I spoke with someone else too, but she has like a whole
Manny?
history of what we spoke about.
She just spoke with Christina about buying a car. Maybe you can help her since she's out.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe I spoke with you. My name's John.
Oh, hey man, it's Manny. Right on. Did you get my email?
I haven't actually checked.
That's
I just
okay.
had it straight over here.
So I'd rather show you at least before then.
Okay.
I was trying to get you to look at it before you came in, if that's okay.
Cool.
At least you know I was proactive and did it for you.
I appreciate it.
Good job.
Do you want any water or anything?
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, thank you. So come to understand, this is like one of the last actual showrooms you guys have, right?
Well, for now, they kept some of them open. So I agreed with some of them closing because they kind of opened some. We were like, why did you do that?
Huh.
I don't agree with them saying get rid of salespeople overall. It's kind of hard to say, hey, please buy a $70,000 car, but don't test drive it.
Right.
Don't understand anything. But if you don't like it, bring it back in 7 days. I'm like, a lot of people don't really feel comfortable with that.
Right.
So we'll see.
I remember reading something. Thank you so much. Some type of fine print that changes the return. So, honestly, I've heard,
sir,
that it's
I'm sorry to tell you, boy.
it's not gonna be the same.
No comparison.
What about like handling though?
No, it's an all-wheel drive. Is yours an all-wheel drive?
No,
not at all.
it's
Is
not.
it instant torque? Not at all. How much is your gas a month? Exactly. You're going to save 70% with this car. Why? Because you know the changes. The maintenance is cheapest American made. I can't.
Cool.
Here's your trunk. Lots of space. Even more space. There's no spare. If you do have a flat, you call roadside assistance. They'll basically come out and replace it for you. No problem.
So you have like specific roadside assistance?
Yeah, we have our
Tesla?
own, but if we can't make it, we have partners that'll come out to you and basically do it for you.
Gotcha. And how much is that a year? In addition?
No charge.
Oh,
It's just
really?
when you need to use the service and when you get charged, but
Gotcha.
no charge. Okay, this is important. So you don't want to use this. This is standard 110, 1 to 3 miles of charge per hour. You want to have
It's just a little bit of extra space.
yeah, extra space. This is for takeout food, so like ramen, pho, and curry. You don't have to spill it anymore. Put it right there. Yes,
Just
sir.
hang the bag on there?
Yeah, put the bag on there, boom. So no more fluids in your bag.
That's insane.
No more in your car smells, just all here, boom.
That's pretty cool.
Big safety feature. God forbid a front collision, it actually crumples together. So it's the safest car in the world.
Huh.
5-star safety all over. Let's go. So now I shall drive and then we'll switch.
Okay.
Come
What
on.
the f?
And you can actually get a little Tesla emblem and cover these up. It looks pretty dope. So it's not
That
bad.
looks really good, actually.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know that.
That looks really good. That looks just as good as those.
If I would get one, I would get one with these.
Yeah. And what are those offered at the
No,
at the time
this
of purchase?
car comes like when you get the 18s, it comes with this. The only thing is, if you want to get the little Tesla covering and the little bolt covers, it costs about $50. But It'll basically have the Tesla T here, and then this will be black.
I literally had no idea that existed. Huh. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like a GTR door handle.
Yeah, sir. So,
okay.
prepare to have your mind rocked.
Really?
I mean, talk is cheap, but I'm telling you, this car, nothing touches it. Navigate San Francisco, California.
What mode are we in right now?
So we're in a performance sport. I'm gonna adjust it afterwards. So to chill. So when it's
sport.
Yeah. So
how many modes are there?
No. So this is a performance model. So there's only sport and chill. For the mid-range is standard and chill.
Oh,
The chill version in this is basically a mid-range performance.
Okay.
So you'll see the difference. We're going to do right now. It's going to be the 0-63.1. It's actually technically 3.2, but it goes fast.
This is
performance.
I was about to say,
but I can adjust when
I feel like I'm getting jerked around, kind of like.
The reason being is because regenerative braking. So this is basically showing you what it's like to travel San Francisco based on our current charge.
Right.
So with the mid-range, you would have 264.
Yeah. Stop and
exactly, and how long.
What percentage of battery you'll have left when you get there.
Exactly. So I've taken this to the track. This also has track mode. So
you've taken this car to the track?
Oh yeah.
How did it perform?
It's great. It has racetrack mode.
Really?
Yeah. So a racetrack.
Do you have is there one that we can test drive that has full self-driving?
None of them do.
None of them, huh?
I mean, it's really just paying for it or when it becomes fully available. So, but there's no car like this. Every single car that we had to test drive is exactly like this. It does summon, where the car will park itself like in a driveway.
All right, my turn to drive.
Yeah.
Okay. That on. How do I?
Left side is a seat adjustment.
Okay. Let's go down a little bit. Move it up. Oh wow, there's all types of different adjustments.
Yeah, lumbar and all that.
And then I guess the steering wheel's fine here. Okay, you want to take this over?
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe shouldn't vlog and drive. How do I back up?
Okay, so is your steering wheel comfortable?
Got you. Yeah, feels fine.
Up for reverse.
Okay.
And then down for drive.
Whoa. Okay. It's like an SUV.
Yeah. So this was built by the old Mercedes designer, so it's very similar to Mercedes as far as like the gear stock.
Huh. I'm in performance mode?
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll have you drive that and I'll change it for you.
Yeah,
But you gotta definitely get some launches in. You can't drive an M3 and not drive this one.
I love that you're okay.
Because now that you're, I encourage it. Why would you come to Tesla and not try it?
Man, this is such an, like, it feels so solid. As far as, like, I don't know, like, it just feels very good. I love the feeling of the wheel.
So this is, that increases the speed limit when you're in autopilot, and then this is following distance in seconds. And then you press it in, that's voice command.
Oh. Following distance in seconds.
That's when you're in autopilot,
gotcha.
Not when driving.
You just press this to go in auto?
No, you would just, when you are driving, you'll see a little icon come up right here when it's gray. One click down, that'll put in TAC, what I told you earlier. Double click when the steering wheel comes up, then it'll be in autopilot.
Gotcha.
So I'll show you when we get back on Hotline. Don't brake.
Don't brake, okay.
It'll do it by itself. Yeah, you just did. So now double click it.
Double click it?
Yeah. Double click. There you go. That's autopilot. Just let go. Let go.
Wait, really?
Let go. Yeah, really.
Wheel too?
Yeah, let go. It'll, because you need it, because obviously you pressed the brake earlier, so I want you to want to prove that the car's driving it. So
actually terrifying.
it is. So yeah, his hands are off the wheel right now, and we're not dead.
That's
so,
crazy
there you
as
go.
hell, dude.
It is.
This is something to experience for the first time for people, right? Like.
Oh yeah, I mean it makes sense. I mean you're going from a car that you usually had to have control over to not.
So it goes off of the car in front of us, right?
Exactly, and it's using the lines to guide itself. So like basically on the screen, it's all the bicyclists that we just passed.
Right.
It's gonna see this bicyclist, see
right
perfect.
middle, right?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, just for us. And once it's like a green light, just blast it, and you know you're good to go.
Goddamn. Okay, let me get fully
Engage.
Ready? Yeah. So if I just step on it, it's in performance mode already.
No, it's already performance, yeah. I didn't change the acceleration yet.
Oh, okay.
So when you push all the way down on the brake, you notice it's in hold. You don't have to keep your foot on the brake.
I've driven all the fast, like lots of fast cars, but this is like, I don't know why it's making me nervous.
I don't know, because it's not the car that you've ever driven before.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And it's instant. There's no delay. It's like, oh, I wasn't ready for that. Well, you are now. Changes to green, you're all set, right, sir?
I believe so.
All right, so
Ready, clear for takeoff?
looks like we're good to go. Boom.
What the actual fuck? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you're not even braking right now. See how it's great? Like when you felt like it was too much, you just let go. And it's recharging the battery, by the way.
How effective is that regenerative?
No, it's constant. It's constant. It's not even effective. That's just how it operates. The moment you release pressure on the accelerator, it's already recharging. You can actually see it right here on the screen, like right there. So when it's black, you're using it, and then release it.
How does it? That pedal is so sensitive. How does it feel in like regular mode, like the one I have to give you?
Yeah, let's try it right now. So, all right, finally.
I was about to say, is it maybe not on
right? Nah, we were in the money. And look at that turn radius, boom.
Last flooring.
It's not last, we got some more space. We're gonna floor it until we get there.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm telling you, it never gets old, dude.
Yeah. I can only imagine what this thing would perform like on a track. It's probably insane. Especially like, what tires are on it right now?
Michelin.
Oh,
Sport.
Pilot Sports or?
I'm not sure exactly which ones are on there.
Michelin's are the best ones you can get though. I wonder if you put Pilot Sport 2s, this thing would probably be even quicker.
Well, I know those tires were specifically picked for this car.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is built from the ground up. So everything that they pick is very hand picked.
That is sublime.
Yeah, man.
It's just crazy.
I'm telling you, how could you get tired of that?
That's crazy.
How could you get tired of that?
Every single like.
Yeah, you could you could actually play a prank with somebody and like kind of like, oh, drink your water and floor it, and it'll be all over them. Real like that. That was great. Because the cool thing is, it's very conservative, so it's not like, see, like your M3 has a badging. Right. You wouldn't know we know it's performance because it's the red calipers that give it up. You see a 3 with red calipers, don't even try it. Okay. Like I said, this is the amount due at delivery, so this is the down payment, the sales tax, and the registration. Out that $2,500 you would place to order the car gets put towards that. So, okay. Yeah, dude, driving that's like a crazy experience. That is the craziest experience I've ever had in a car. Like, I've never felt something like that. That shit was crazy. So comment below what you guys think of the Tesla. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Would you rather get a Model S, a Model X? We're getting the Model 3. Okay, we're back. Honestly, I thought I was about to leave there with a Tesla. But, they don't actually do it like that. You have to order one. And I don't like ordering things on the spot, especially because, like, I just hate being sold on stuff. Even though that salesman did a terrific job. Like, he really sold me on the car. Let alone the fact that the performance one is super fun. But what I really want to do is give it to my dad. I'm not sure if I actually want to keep it myself. And I don't know if he needs a performance one. So I got to do some thinking. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Tesla in the comments. Is it oh my God, I almost tripped on my bikes. Is that a proper replacement for the M3, or should I get something a little bit, more of like a car? That makes no sense. Something that takes gas, I guess you could say. Or something just like, worse that I could fix up. Like, I really want an E36 M3, so maybe something like that. I don't know, leave your comments below. Smash the like button if you watched the whole video. And I'll see you next time.